what's going on, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here with another common war base breakdown video. This base we're looking at here is very uncreatively named Chris's Anti-Hog Base. It is a common war base that you'll see a lot on the forums, and I'm going to show you how one of my clanmates, BubbleBoy, was able to get 3 stars on this from War 108. As always with these videos, I will briefly go over the initial strategy, show you where the traps are, we'll talk about why this attack worked, and then we'll go ahead and watch the replay. So, first thing to point out is this was a slight variation of this base based on what you'll see in the forums for the most part. These air defenses are brought in just a little bit. They are often out in these very exterior compartments over here. So he protected them a little bit more, but that is definitely still the weakness of this base. They are very easily accessible both by golem-led kill squads as well as balloons. So BB chose to attack this base with a golavaloon. So he doesn't mess around with a lure at all because he's got his go lava, and often one of the techniques for this is going to be you send in your golem, attacks in there. He's got his royals behind that, the BK and the AQ. This base has a beautiful natural funnel, so anything he drops over in this corner is going to move into this compartment. He's got some wizards in there as well. I think he even brings a Valkyrie just for fun. And the job of this kill squad over here is going to be to break through this wall, eliminate that air defense, which is the only level 7 air defense, which is conveniently on the way to the AQ, which he's going to take out as well. And then any damage he can do to this kill squad, or with his kill squad to this clan castle, is going to be a bonus as well. You want to get at least some of that. It's okay if you don't get all of the clan castle sometimes with this technique, but he's able to eliminate that entire clan castle. So at this point, this base is crippled for an air attack. He's got this, the only high level AD is down, the Archer Queen is down, the CC is down. So he brings 3 lava hounds for the rest of this, and this is often the right balance that you're going to want for your golavaloon attacks. You're going to want 1 tank per AD. So the golem is the tank for this one, and then the 3 lava hounds for these guys over here. So once this portion of the attack is complete, he starts the air portion of his attack. So he pushes in moving in a counterclockwise direction, kind of 1 AD at a time. A lava hound here, and then he just drops a couple loons, no more than 2 loons for each defense here, and they're going to push in there. And he continues to do this as they start to push in a little bit. He works in this counterclockwise direction with these troops, and that's key because working in a counterclockwise or clockwise rotation with these lavaloon attacks is what pushes them into the core. Otherwise they tend to just move around on the periphery, but giving this rotation to it is what's going to push them into the core to help him take out those expos. Continuing to drop loons around here. Strategic loons, this is not a spam attack. You don't want to drop more than 2, maybe 3 loons max per defense. All of these defenses are going to be distracted by these lava hounds, so they're not going to do any damage to the balloons themselves until those lava hounds pop. And the lava hounds are also clearing a lot of the way out of here for the traps. The air mines, the air bombs, they're just going to be cleared out as well. I think it's something like this with the loons. So a very nice strategic drop with these balloons. This is not a spam attack. We saw a lot of spam attacks from the other clan this war where they just do a whole line down, and that leads to clumping in a major way with their balloons, which makes them incredibly vulnerable to the wizard towers and to the air bombs. Rage spells went down as well. I believe they were something like this. I know this isn't 100% correct, but something along those lines. He was able to save all 4 of his spells for raging on this air portion of the attack. Didn't have to use any spells to get in here, take out the AQ, that AD, and the clan castle. He's pretty sure he was prepared to use a rage here if necessary, but he ended up being able to save it. And that was a big part of the success of this attack as well. So that was the strategy going in here, you guys, with the golavaloon attack. Let's go ahead and watch his replay and see how BB took down Chris's Anti-Hog Base. Alright, so we'll watch this replay here. So, coming in directly from the west, not worrying about a lure, golem, heroes, and just a few wizards to back them up, give them a little extra DPS. Doesn't even need wall breakers. They're going to break through that wall all by themselves. Golem's doing a good job of tanking all that for him. Clan Castle's emptying out at this point. And there's that wall about to go down, so kind of polish off the rest of those troops and the AQ. Those few little minions are going to go down as well. And as soon as that AD goes down, he knows he's good to go. Archer Queen's already down. That witch that's still up is going down now, but even that witch would be no threat to his lava attack. So, very nice strategic placement on those balloons. 2 per defense, that's all he needs, because he knows they're not going to be being attacked by those defenses that they're moving in on, because the lava hounds are tanking everything in the area. The Expos, the towers, the Teslas, it's all aimed at those. And a really nice counterclockwise rotation coming around here, pushing those troops, the balloons, into the core so they take out those Expos. And pretty good timing on the lava hounds and the damage that they're taking. All but one of them right at the very end pops, so that gives him pretty good amount of the lava pups, and those are going to help with cleanup. You do want your lava pups to pop on this attack. It's okay if one doesn't, but if you have more than one lava hound that does not pop, it really hurts you on cleanup. And we are already on to cleanup, speaking of, so we'll just fast forward a little bit here, as these cleanups with the balloons and the pups tends to be quite slow. So there you go, you guys. That was a 3-star attack by BubbleBoy on Chris's Anti-Hog Base with the golavaloon technique. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little something. Keep your eyes open for this base in future wars, and try to remember how it was 3-starred. Until next time, this is Turn 56, saying keep on clashing.